time for another edition of Will It Tumble, the show that tumbles things to see if they will tumble. I'm Jason, and, that's Fizzgig. Hi, Fizzgig. He loves me. Now, most people, upon seeing my massive and quite frankly concerning collection of Masters of the Universe memorabilia in the background of my videos, always say, hey, you should tumble a He-Man figure, to which I respond,
you're insane if you think I'm tumbling one of my babies.
Which I think is a reasonably measured response. But then I remembered, Jitsu exists. I hate Jitsu. Any Masters of the Universe collector hates Jitsu, and you want to know why? This is a peg warmer. Jitsu exists solely to be the figure that goes on clearance. And I brought the receipts. Look at that, $6. That's shameful. Shame on you, peg warmer. But if you've ever wondered what would happen to a Masters of the Universe figure in a rock tumbler, you're about to find out. Let's take this piece of junk out of the package right now. Look at him. I hate this. My gosh, what's wrong with his eyes? Am I going to be put into the tumbler? Oh no. The original figure was really cool because he had this spring-loaded arm that would chop down instantly whenever you wanted him to, I don't know, chop, but look. No spring-loaded arm. That's how little Mattel cared about Jitsu. Probably the single most racist figure in the Masters of the Universe line. Prove me wrong. Yeet. That hand will not save you. Get in there. Get in there. Here, have your sword, piece of junk. I'm going to get some particularly nasty and pointy rocks for this man because I hate him so much. Don't worry, men. You're safe. Ooh, the glass box of misery. Hey, Jitsu, I have something you've never had before. Friends. Now, these rocks are particularly jagged and they're small, and I honestly don't think half of them will survive, but I hate Jitsu so much. Let me see your face. Let me see your face. Let me see your face. Look at me when I'm addressing you. I hate this man so much that I honestly don't care if they survive, just as long as he dies. And now to this batch of suck soup, we add water, just enough until it reaches the top of the rocks, and some stage 1 grit. That's right. Suck it in. Say goodnight, Jitsu. Fizzgig, I know we don't agree on much, but how do you feel about Jitsu? You heard the boss. Let's tumble. See you in Preternia, Jitsu. Now I know what you're thinking. Isn't that a Jitsu behind you? Yes. But I'm a completionist, so yeah, he needs to be there. The other thing you're thinking is, I'm a busy person and I don't have time to wait until this thing is tumbled. Well, first of all, no, you're not a busy person. You do have time, because if you didn't have time, you wouldn't be watching this stupid video in the first place. But being a man with ADHD, I also understand how waiting for something is hard, and so the wait is over right now. Okay then, I started this in September and it is now May. That is, what, like 7 or 8 months? I don't know, I can't count. In any case, the more torture that we can give Jitsu, the better. So let's see what the worst Masters of the Universe figure looks like now. So, this lid is really stuck. It's like concreted on. Ooh, I just made up a word. Concreted. Every time you use it, you owe me $1. Oh, there we go. Whew. Ooh, look at how thick and frothy. It's like the chocolate malt from hell. Let's see what we have wrought. Beautiful. I don't see... Oh, there he is. He doesn't have a head. I guess he should have quit while he was ahead. He will never be the head of his class. I suppose he will never get a headmaster's position. And so here we are. I don't see his head, but good lord. I almost feel bad for him.
Or at least I would if he wasn't the worst thing ever in Masters of the Universe. He's like a rocket. Well, he was like a rocket. Now he's dead. Ooh, he lost part of his butt. Oh, I found the head. Oh my goodness, this has shades of Kill Me. He looks like the aliens from Enemy Mine. Do you remember Enemy Mine? That's a great movie. So I've reattached the head and... Oh, Jitsu just don't look good. He looks bad. Do you remember those movies you had to watch for driver's ed, and they always had like accident victims in them? Yeah, those accident victims are just thankful that they're not Jitsu right now. And there we go. Jitsu should have quitsu. It has been a very long 7 months since I put Jitsu in that rock tumbler against his will while he was kicking and screaming the entire time. There have been a lot of changes in my life, both good and bad, but you know what? We're gonna roll with it. Right, Fizzgig? Oh. That's right. So Fizzgig has left this mortal plane, unfortunately. He was quite literally the best boy. I know I kind of made him look like a little smart butt in these videos, but he was the very definition of, I just met you and I love you, and 15 years was not enough time with him. I miss him every day, and he will never be replaced. So come meet as a replacement. You guys know Murder Bean? Murder Bean, do you wanna tumble rocks with me? What about you, Battle Cat? Do you wanna tumble rocks with me? You're both the absolute worst. You're hired. So join us next time when we find out, will it tumble? It always does. It doesn't have a choice. It's not like these things are sentient. Or are they? Oh my god, what if this is like Toy Story and they're all gonna rise up against me and take their revenge? I deserve it. Alright, before we go, let's take a look at our rocks. Oh, these are pretty. Now, considering that they've been in there for 7 months, I'm kind of surprised anything's left of them. Ooh, I like that one. Let's see. I like it, the blue one. Yeah, I think these are done. These are ready for stage 2. I'm not going to do stage 2 until I'm back from a trip I'm taking. Pink! And what the heck is this? It's Jitsu's sword! Looks like a blade of grass. Is it wrong that I actually feel bad for the sword, but not Jitsu? Fizzgig, you should have seen all the rocks that I tumbled. What do you think of that?